Hey, Will here from PPC Coach. Thought I'd take a little trip down memory lane to a company that I used back about, like 5 years ago to sell some hoodies and t-shirts because they had some really good quality hoodies and t-shirts. And basically, the reason I went here is I like the mock-ups. So you can see on this particular platform called Represent, they're still around, by the way. I think I stopped using them because on the campaign page, they actually started selling other people's products, and I did not like that. So let's look at my most popular one here. Does your heart beat like this? So we'll go to the page, and then we'll go to, yeah, you can see this was years and years ago, so I don't even sell this anymore. But this one sold, that's a good conversion rate, 1,462 orders on 1,677 units. So that means people bought multiple. And that produced out of that 40, what was it, 42,000? 33,000 was this one. So this was my top seller. You can see the refer. This was Facebook ads back in the day. By the way, I'm not a fan of Facebook ads right now at all. But that's another topic for another video. You can see the parameters. And then basically black works the best. So black hoodies, selling them at $39.99 works awesome. But you can see my average value was, just hang on, I'm going to take 33,012.06 divided by the number of units, 1677. So that means the profit was 1968. So that's after, well, we'll call that 1969. So this profit is actually not the revenue, it's the profit. So if I take the revenue, it's actually way more. So 1677 times 39.99. Yeah, so this produced 67,000 in revenue. And another sidebar, this is the number that you'll see a lot of guys show in their screenshots and Facebook groups. They'll show the revenue, but they won't show the profit at all. And this is, in fact, this is the profit before ad costs. So you can basically chop that in half, and that's my profit off this hoodie. So if you see a $67,000 screenshot, maybe 15 of that is actual profit, like net profit in their pocket. So it's about 22% ROI or return. So whenever you see those gigantic screenshots in Facebook groups, multiply it by about 0.2. Nowadays it's probably more like 0.1, like 10%. And that's where you're going to end up with the actual return on investment of the thing. I forgot what I was saying, but oh yeah, let's go to the page itself. So in Represent, you can go to campaign page. And I don't think, I want to see the actual page itself. Where is the page itself? Maybe it's here. Let me try this. If I type in like represent and then not Trustpilot, represent, it's been a while, / that, will that come up? Yes, I did. Oh, so they're still around. Okay, cool. Let's try this. It used to be like this. That would be your URL. Oh, there it is. Okay. So it's apparently still available, which is cool. What I did not like, and I guess now they changed it again. So it used to be related products. They would be showing other people's products here, and that's why I stopped using them. But now, apparently, they they got rid of that. Or that might have been one of the ones that I had to ask them to get rid of. Anyway, the point is, nice clean page. This was from 5 years ago. I stopped selling because two things. They used to put related products from other sellers on here and not pay me. So I'd be sending Facebook ads here and they wouldn't pay me, which was really annoying. And the second thing is you can't really sell these anymore because they're too, there's not enough profit margin in them. So if I'm making like $19.67 revenue, or gross revenue is like $39.99, but then I have to pay for the actual product. So after that, it's $19.67 minus my ad costs, which leaves money in my pocket, and that's before taxes and everything too. So not the easiest way to do it. And in fact, with paid ads now, you can't do that at all. Let's go back to my campaigns. See if we have any other ones in here. That's a very simple design. I think I saw that design on like Teespring or something a long time ago. I got a cow one I didn't do all that much. This one, another horse one. This is actually a Stoneville one. This one is horses, nurse. There's a nursing one. Horse to heaven. That was weird. A cross one. Winter rules like Stoneville. Is this what you need? I don't know what that is. Are you in the club? And then there's a bunch that failed as well, of course. I promise this is my, oh yeah, the wine niche. Let's look at this one. I don't remember what this is. Let me see. Didn't do much at all. I promise this is my last glass of wine. Yeah, what a horrible design. Too small too. I'd make that way bigger now and redo that completely. Back 5 years ago when this ran, we didn't have programs like Canva available. We had to do everything in Photoshop. And even if you went to Fiverr 5 years ago, you couldn't really pay a designer to do much. You could get them to do a t-shirt design, but they weren't the best. So the people who are doing print on demand nowadays, man, you've got it. I hate to be one of those cliche guys, but you do have it easier because the resources and training and everything is so much better than it was when I started. So yeah, you can see this one didn't do all that well. That's probably why I didn't really run it much. Let's go back here. Yeah, so there's, anyway, I thought I'd do just a little trip down memory lane just to show you guys an old print-on-demand platform that I used. I think they got bought by somebody. I don't know who. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. And the reason I wanted to show this video mainly is just to show you that out of this profit on this number of orders, or units, let's go units, you can't really run paid traffic to this anymore, which is why a lot of guys sell things like jewelry instead, where the profit margins are like $30 to $40 instead of this. So 2432. Yeah, so the profits there, units there, so the profit per unit is about $19.15. And out of that $19.15, you would subtract your ad costs, and your ad costs would typically be about, I don't know. Now back then it was probably more like 50%. So we'll go 0.5. 957 would be your actual profit per sale. So if we take that times the number of units. So basically represent made me about $23,285 and we'll call that 94 cents. So yeah, profit is not your retail price. Okay, so it's 67,000 retail, 46,000 profit, and then out of that profit from represent, you subtract your ad costs, so you're left with about 23,000. So if you take 67 divided, wait a second, 23 divided by 67, about 34% ROI on that one. No, I did that wrong. Anyway, point is, we can't really sell these anymore on Facebook ads. We used to back in the day. It used to be super easy, but now we can't. So what do? Well, we sell necklaces, we sell message cards, we sell anything with a lot more profit margin, because with paid ads nowadays, it is so hard to run it. Speaking of which, if you do need any help, you can certainly go to my group. It's ppc-coach.com/group, and that will take you to my free Facebook group, which is right here. And in here, we've got about 9,700 members, and it's just a place to hang out, talk about print on demand. So if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you guys use Represent back in the day. I didn't really do much volume with them, but I did a bit. I just really went to them because I like the mock-ups. The mock-ups look really good, and I have actually purchased a couple of these on my own. I do that quite a bit just to check the quality, and the quality was really good. So delivery was good, quality was good. When they got sold, they made that move where they started with the related products in there that I did not like, and that's really the reason that I got out of there. Let's see, paste. I don't even know what this one is. Oh, all I care about, right, are horses and maybe like 5 people. That was a popular saying too. It seems like they fixed the related product issue. That's a good thing. I'm not really promoting anything with represent, but I do like how clean and simple their designs are. So a lot of people now in the print-on-demand world are strictly into like basically two companies for jewelry, which is Shine On and Gear Bubble, which are great companies. But back in the day, remember, pre-Gear Bubble and pre-Shine On, there was still guys like me who are still doing print-on-demand. So been around for a long, long time. You can see this represent stuff is from like 2016. So anyway, if you want some help, go to the group, and we'd love to help you out there. Or just post in the comments or send me an email, ppccoach@gmail.com. All right, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.